Hello everybody, this is PhazeonPhoenix and today I'm here with Wally and we're going to play Factorio together. How's it going, Wally?
Pretty good.
Good. So this is actually the first time recording this, so hopefully the audio levels are fine. I don't actually have much in the way of audio in this game. I tend to turn it all off. Listen to other things. Anyway, what we're playing here today is a Bob's and a few other mods for quality of life mod pack going on here. We've got a lot going on. It's just Bob's. I don't have angels in here as well. That's just torture. What that's going to do to us in the beginning here is actually not a whole lot. We have to make basically the same things, only a few things change really. So we're going to get started here. Digging and digging.
I just sacrificed a few trees.
For the cause. First of many. Yeah, one thing that Bob's does do is make you go through a large load of wood. So it actually has a use now. Intent. No, don't actually. Chop, chop, chop.
Chop, chop.
All right, where do we have coal? Oh, straight north of me.
Yep.
Derp. And I'm not doing a lazy bastard run, so I don't have to sit here and try and build everything by assembler.
That's always convenient.
Oh yes, loads. Alright, so I'm mining, I've got copper going, or not copper, coal going up there. One of the mods that we've got going on in here is Afraid of the Dark, which is going to help us keep the light levels so we can actually see everything, at least better so for doing a video. It can get quite dark in this game. Probably on purpose.
Just don't be afraid of it.
Ah! Alright. Looks like he just cleaned it out, but I'll clean it out afterward.
That's why I cleaned it out.
Stop.
Did we do a long reach in this one? I can't remember.
No, I didn't. But there's nothing saying we can't add it in here.
I have one more miner if we want to do
yeah, this is copper. So Bob's does quite a bit, and some of it is in the early game, some of it's in the late game. It adds Mark 2, 3 up to I think 5 of almost every building in the thing and every vehicle and you know a lot of everything. We've also got Bob's modules in here, which is going to enable some very some modules that will increase the speed of everything and the production of everything way more than the vanilla game is capable of doing. I don't think we enabled God modules though, so I don't think we're going to be cheating about it, but it's still going to be several times faster than the original.
All right, we have 4 burner miners on coal and setting up the 4th one now on iron.
Oh, what's with that? A little bit of lag stutter there. So I'm just running the server out of my home here, and it's not a very powerful device. So we will probably see jitters and stutters, and all that other stuff. Stitters?
Something like that.
What's a stitter?
But we were pretty heavily testing it yesterday, so if we get half the performance we got yesterday, we're still doing pretty good.
Yep. Oops, I ran out of stone.
I have a couple of furnaces here.
So we don't really have a goal just yet. Obviously, the most obvious would be to launch a rocket, but that's only just the beginning of Factorio, and even less farther in the whole of Bob's. So not impressive.
That's at least the short goal, or the if nothing else happens goal.
Yeah. As the title card noted, though, we're going to be playing with trains a lot, and we've got a large there's a large amount of stuff around, but it's rather it's not very close, and we want to get on rails before we run out of iron. We don't have that much iron in our immediate vicinity, so we have to go and search of that. I need to get some more copper or coal. I'm gonna keep mixing up these ingredients
just for fun.
Remember, when I say copper, I meant coal. Are you starting to make steam?
I have not started yet. I'm trying to get the iron feeding responsibly here.
Even distribution.
Yes.
We have that too.
We've turned alive too.
Oh, we have nanobots. We've turned off the biters just because that's neither of our favorite thing to do here. So, fight off biters.
Seems to be more of a distraction than anything else to me.
Yep. So we want to deal with with the just the science behind it. Yeah. Okay, so I've got to make a few. I'm looking for. I gotta make board. Oh, I need copper. That's why I can't make boards. There's like 5 levels of boards now that beside not boards but chips. What instead of red, green, and blue, there's basic electronic boards, basic circuit boards. They go even. It's kind of hard to tell them all apart sometimes. But I need an offshore pump, but that means I have to make a couple of these darn things. All right. Don't got any pipes though.
I see we have stone pipes available to us.
Yeah.
I mean, that won't work in this case, but
yeah, they have different levels of throughput you can do, because some of the faster liquid handling upgrades don't they do too much for the basic pipes. Let's see. Copper or coal is on that side, so lots of electrical poles. Let's get a burner inserter going and another wooden chest. So, while it's making those in my inventory, we'll get more coal. Got it right that time. Yeah. Right. Turning up the. Yeah, it seems to be better. You're running in circles there, Wally? Bored?
I was trying to decide what I wanted to do next.
There. Ain't working right. There, that'll do. Alright, so then we put our one burner inserter there. Oh, hello. Nice to see you. There they go. Alright, so we have power. A little bit.
Enough to run a lab.
Tiny amount. Let the early spaghetti begin. Have any labs?
I have not made one yet. I believe. Nope, I do not have the materials.
I do. One.
Okay. I will keep getting ready to automate power once you are ready to, or automate coal for our power supply here.
Okay. Chemical processing. Don't need that just yet. Oh, can't really afford it yet either. Air compressors. Water bore. See, there's something requiring basic electronic boards, excuse me, and we have not got that yet. I don't even think we can make them yet, so we'll bother in researching that. Water pump jacks, huh? That either. Just automation. That's one way to do it.
What's that?
Oh, the you're gonna do automate the coal.
Yep.
Automate coal already.
It's kind of a necessary evil. It's usually one of the first things I do when I'm playing solo. Just get it out of the way, because you're going to end up needing it later anyway.
Bob's adds the logistics science but type back in here. There's 8 types now. What was this eighth one? What is this heresy? Lunacy.
All right, we have automation.
We can has automation.
Check the clock. Where are we at with automation?
Automation in about 15 minutes. What is with that? That is weird. Didn't do that before. Of course, the system I'm playing on is wireless, so maybe I'm having some problems there.
Yeah, I haven't experienced anything weird yet.
I may have to find something better to run it on, but no. So I'll just make a few more. Make 3 more boilers, so I'll make 6 more. Oh, wait. 6 more steam engines. I can count today. Well, there's the first research.
Yay.
Oh, there's the BCBs. They're BEBs, not BCBs. Yeah, basic electronic boards is level 2. Basic circuit boards, level 1. And we are going to need solder for this. Oh, fun stuff. With the dig tin and lead.
We have tin right here next to the iron in a nice inconvenient spot where we have to have a hard time with filtering miners and stuff.
Of course.
Actually, I kind of missed that in the 0.16 map gen somewhat. Is the adjacent ores and having to filter. I think they kind of took it out, or they changed it enough that your stuff's not up close to each other like it used to be as much.
It's been, for some reason, I've noticed that it's been getting, it's almost as if it's been getting worse lately. Like the last one that they did, just kind of screwed everything over. I don't know how to put it. So, okay, so we've got FNEI in here as well. So,
Hell mod, because we're gonna need it.
yep.
I looked at a handful of the Bob's recipes, and we're gonna need it if we want to have any sort of balance.
Oh, that's limited to what we've got researched already. Huh, well, that doesn't work.
Yeah, I went in and changed that filter on mine.
All right.
You cut my power. Where's my power?
Well, I put the thing in the wrong spot. The
Oh, you put it right where the pipe is, or?
Yeah. Yep.
That'll do it every time. All right, Red Science is automated.
Slowly, a little bit. I don't have.
Hey, it's a quick mini arrangement that I set up a long time ago and liked, so I took a blueprint of it.
Yep. You know, that one that you know, Catherine the Sky has is definitely a good starter base, but it's like one step past where we are now. It's like we could plop it down and start filling it in, but then we spend all that time sitting there filling it in rather than actually doing anything else.
Yeah, that's why I created these sort of mini bases, these mini assemblies.
Yeah.
Because they do, I think anyway, they kind of fill that gap in the very early game of
you don't have anything.
Where you don't have enough really to fill in that starter base, so it's almost a bit of overkill on that starter base.
Yeah. There just needs to be a smaller one to help you build that bigger one.
Right.
Yeah, maybe you should build
And so,
something
so I
like
have
that.
this. I have this, and I have a belt factory, and I have a green circuits factory, which may not do us any good in this. The lighter one may not do us any good in this map, but you could
Could base
drop
it
down a
on.
little belt factory here, and maybe make some use out of that. If I hadn't have given science all of my iron and power.
Let's throw down a radar so that it'll go out there and start scanning the surrounding area.
That is one thing I always forget whenever I'm making, whenever I'm starting out, is I always forget to throw down that early radar.
Well, we've already scouted the map off camera, and we know we're going to head south here, but you never know. You never know what you're going to need.
Yeah, well, I didn't write down where anything specific is, so we're definitely going to need to start looking around as to where the specifics are.
Well, for electronics, we're going to need where do we get carbon from?
Don't know. This is my first time playing with these mods, so
Oh, basic chemical processing.
yeah.
Weird that that's not a prerequisite. Chemical processing 1 isn't a prerequisite for electronics, which is necessary for creating the next level of circuit board.
Oh,
And also purple inserters, filter inserters. All right, well, we as soon as greenhouses are done there, started on that. Oop, bumping my mic stand.
don't punch the mic.
I gotta put it in a better place. Yeah, that hurts. Ding ding ding.
Alrighty, we now have belts being automated. That's how I like to roll. So that was greenhouses. We need glass to make greenhouses. Make glass from quartz. So that is something we are going to need to find.
There is
there's
a
some.
small amount peeking out up there.
I see that. Because we're going to want greenhouses pretty soon, because we're going to need to start making those wooden boards.
We should probably just drop a fully loaded furnace miner out there with a box.
Sounds good. I can do that.
Or just dump it straight into a furnace for all it matters, really. I don't think we can use the quartz ore for anything.
Probably not. I would assume not. Actually.
Not that we can make at this moment. No. There's a later thing that uses it, but right now, nothing. What else do we got without here? Tiny amount of tin. We'll do the same. Drop up. Have any stone? Oh. So it looks like they add groundwater tiles, just like oil. Well,
Yeah, I saw those.
So it's probably what the water pump jacks work with. But and the funny thing is, I added a different mod that provides another water source. It's the water wells. They just require a little bit of stone, basically.
All right, we are We are cooking with glass over here.
1 offshore pump, 1 underground pipe, 8 stone bricks, 40 stone, and 4 iron sticks. But that makes a well from anywhere you want to put water. You can just put it there.
Right, I'm gonna stand out here until I get enough glass for a few greenhouses and then head back. Since it's not a short trip without any sort of
No, not
conveyance.
conveyance. Okay, well, I'm doing the same for tin down here, although I'm not going to wait for it.
Well, wasn't there tin right next to the iron deposit?
Yep. Just a small little patch of it. But start it mining now. Voila. And there's a little tiny patch of iron above the copper.
I saw that. Almost not enough to even blink at.
Yep. We need some more iron here. There. Oh, chemical processing is done. Let's see. Logistics probably would be more useful to us at the immediate moment. That or steel. Wanted to get on the rails fast, didn't we?
There's always that.
Nah, I don't think we do logistics first.
Alrighty, so greenhouses need water.
The way that
And what
the way that I've arranged these before is in a ring. And with a basically like a Q with a circle with a little outlet using a splitter. Just before you send the outlet to you use a priority splitter so that most of the wood goes on the loop until it's actually full, and then you can also you have to pull out for making seedlings. I don't remember that arrangement now.
it looks like one seedling making machine will service a lot of greenhouses. A lot of greenhouses.
Yeah, you don't need much at all. Because the takes 60 seconds.
Talking like something like that. I mean, I only have 4 for now, but
yeah, that'll do. I'll go get some power here. See, this game's got the. This game's got the.
Anyway,
oh, well, this game's got the eyedropper. Sorry, that was from Oxygen Not Included video. I was complaining about the lack of a eyedropper style tool in that game.
Yeah.
What else have we got? Stone up there, copper, iron, copper. So got tin there, quartz there. We need to find some lead because we're going to need that sooner than we want to admit.
Okay. Short pump.
logistics trash.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Nanobots. Well, there's tons of things to research. That's for donkey. That's for darn sure. Yeah, we'll just do nanobots. Nanobots! So you won't have to do this painfully slow manual building thing forever here. You know, now that I think on it, I do not remember lead, but I don't remember particularly looking for it either. Here it is, never mind. Open mouth, insert foot.
Yeah, I remember having seen it, but yeah, as to where it would have been, I wouldn't have been able to answer you.
It is a very light gray, and it blends in very well with the green on the map.
Oh yes, it does. It would be even worse on the gray surface.
Yeah,
There's one closer, a smaller one, but there's one closer. Right at the corner of your reveal and the regular map reveal, and there's another bigger one next to the big patch of iron.
Yeah, I see that.
Those are both closer.
I'll go for the closer one then.
Yeah, the only saving grace on that is the mouse over
yeah,
light up.
I was gonna say I had to roll the map several times to get a map that wasn't mostly desert and or sand, because that's what usually you get. And I went all this way down here and I didn't get any coal. Oh well. Oh wait, like darn it, our little coal manufacturing thing has been drained. I could get it off the belt. Oh, the size of coal stacks have been increased.
I think that's a Bob's thing.
Yeah, I
think
so.
It's, or some mod anyway. I don't know whether it's Bob's or not. I don't know, but
sounds about right. Because it's a lot of work.
Oh, I thought you were going to put the tin on this larger patch here with the next to the iron, the blended patch.
You know, that would probably be better. I didn't think of that.
All right, we'll call this a quick and dirty wood manufactory over here.
Sounds good.
We'll have to figure something out better out later, but at least get it done.
Yay. Yay. All right. Okay, that works. Yeah, they go slow.
Yeah, that one machine in the center could probably support a few dozen greenhouses. Maybe without actually sitting here and doing the math.
Oh, it's been about 30 minutes there. Time flies when you're talking, huh?
That's pretty good for our first episode, though. We got quite a bit started up, and
yeah, we're still on the very infant stages of everything, but hey, we've got science automated, and that's the best part, right?
That's the hard part to get started.
This is I guess nanobots take a lot of research.
They do. They're 30. I mean, it's not a lot, but at this point in the game, it is a lot because you only have two labs going.
Yep. So, but before we can do, well, no, we can do green ones without. We have to make the or do we? Yeah, we got to make basic circuit boards, but
Yep.
those are relatively
the
easy.
ones.
Those are relatively easy. Just basically replaces the iron for wood in the original recipe. Or maybe a little bit more copper, not sure.
That I don't know.
I'd have to go look at the little recipe.
It's 3 copper because it's a 3-2 on the assemblers in the on the green circuits in vanilla. So I think it's the same amount of copper. It's just wood instead of iron.
Yep. And then once we do, I know that once we do the basic electronics boards, we'll have to start turning this wood into resin. And I think you just put them in a furnace to do that. But okay, so we're doing pretty good here. Oops, there's something running low on coal over here. I got it. How's the copper doing? It was low. You got that?
I think I topped it off earlier, a little bit ago.
Yeah. Okay, so this was indeed a very good start here. Get on the map. Yeah, map is starting to reveal a bit. Of course, some of that's from where you ran. But
yep.
Any old port in a storm. A little bit of. Ooh, that's not nuclear. That's not uranium. That's the.
That's gemstones.
Gemstones down there. Yep. So that actually looks kind of weird in ore form. Because if you play Angels with Bobs, the gems and stuff become a waste product of the refining process. So this is kind of odd to see it as an ore patch. So, well, okay, I think that's enough for today. So this was PhazeonPhoenix, joined by Wally there, and we were playing Factorio with Bob's Aplenty, or something like that. So if you like my videos, subscribe to my channel. You gotta hit the little bell now if you want to get all the notifications for new videos. Like my videos, leave comments. I like to read them all. And so until next time, everybody. See you later.